the 2.2.0 update, Nintendo finally added DLC Wave number 3, and with that they added custom items. And now, I thought, why not do what everyone else is thinking? Find out what's the best and worst ways to speedrun Wave 3. Let's go. First I need to do a normal item speedrun as a control to measure the other item speedruns. Now this track is probably the worst of Wave 3, which is quite accurate seeing that it's London, so makes sense. I get this feeling this isn't going to be the last time I'm getting lightning or blue shelled.
I can use drift. I didn't mean to get that afterwards, so I've already done it.
Like it might make sense to note this, but Maple Treeway is now the longest track in the game. Previously it was Waluigi Pinball. Note to self, don't try to bomb a blue shell, it doesn't work. This track is great and all, but did you see that? Berlin Wall is fallen, which only ever fell due to communism and all that. Does that mean communism is canon in Mario Kart? For some reason Nintendo thought it would be a good idea that for the third lap you go backwards. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that you go backwards for the third lap, this track would be possible backwards. But since Nintendo wanted to make being backwards intended, it's no longer possible to go backwards on lap 1. This track, the only thing to note is that going the top hat is faster.
Hardly. So how much I could have done that?
So I'm meant to be a speedrunner, but I'm clearly not the best speedrunner, seeing that I can't even dodge a blue shell with a mushroom. Missing time was 17:34. Alright, so next up is lightning only. This category isn't actually as bad as it seems like it would be, as you also get a shock, and if you use a shock, everyone in front and behind you loses all of those. So you're safe until one of them crosses another item box. So yeah, quite interesting for speedrunning, I guess. In some of the tracks, there is basically no comeback mechanics with this item set, so it's basically free to even overlap some of the CPUs. One thing to note is that due to this update, you no longer lose your glider whenever you get shot, which seems quite random, but whatever. Maple Treeway is a long track, but not really that interesting. I'm gonna be real, lightning only kinda isn't that interesting to watch, so let's just skip to the end. And with that, lightning took just over 20 minutes, with 20 minutes and 22 seconds. Next up is blue shells only.
That one's gonna hit. Why is it gaining on me? What were those things? Oh my god. I can toad.
I feel like you don't usually see these many CPUs next to each other.
Frick.
Yeah, falling off here is kinda not fast in a way.
Line of lines. And I'm gonna finish 12. I'm no longer fast enough. I'm not gonna finish.
And with that,
the blue shell
Alright,
speedrun
go.
was
But anyways, I
completed
think we're over anyway.
with a time of
Uh,
23
anyway,
minutes,
right
23
now.
seconds, and I didn't even
Oh.
come first overall. So can you even call it a speedrun? I don't know. So obviously that's the longest speedrun,
That was
over
a
3
quick,
minutes
slow
longer than
speedrun.
any other one.
It
Now
can
let's
get
see what's
worse,
the fastest
but
is.
we'll do. This next one I wasn't planning on doing, but one told me to do it, so. Any thoughts I get the blue shell. Oh, colors, but seems like blocky colors. I didn't even know there was something there. And that changes the way you're going. Unfortunately, no. Maybe if you have a counter.
With that, the speedrun was over with a time of 21 minutes, 23 seconds. 2 minutes faster than blue shells only, meaning blue shells is the slowest speedrun. So now let's see what the fastest is. Before we see how fast the next few speedruns are, might as well see how good I am with no items, as to see how much faster it is. Granted, I'm not that good, so don't be surprised.
Speedruns are doing anyway, but. Fuck, I failed. I must have left. Oh, nice, it doesn't turn me off. I don't slow it.
I figured just watching normal driving wouldn't be entertaining, so yeah, anyways, the time I finished off with was a time of 16:34, which is quite slow for speedrunning purposes, but alright for me, I guess. So now let's see which is fast. Next up, let's do bullet bill only, and then obviously golden mushroom only, to see which is faster. And in first, bullet bills don't last that long, as you can see in here. This makes the speedrun not as fast as it otherwise could be.
I feel like that.
So, although it is very easy to catch up into first place whenever you're not in first place with this, as you can see from the footage here, it isn't so easy to get a lead with the bullet bill that would be fast. It's still fast with no items. However, if we just skip to the end, you'll see that it didn't take much time. In fact, it only saved 37 seconds. I got this one, and if I no item run, this would only lead me to 4th. And I'm already 4th on the leaderboard, given my count run. Now let's see if only golden mushrooms is faster than bullet bills only. Okay, all I'm gonna say this, right? Yes, golden mushroom only is faster. However, I do not recommend doing it. And although there is a chance of like any custom item speedrun, just as fast as you can go, it's most likely not gonna allow golden mushrooms, as I said, by being honest, because it's actually unhealthy. Like if you're doing it for 48 or 96 track run, it's not good. You're likely gonna get either RSI, which is repetitive strain injury, carpal tunnel, something like that, or you're gonna have a really sore hand regardless. Not worth it. Just thought I'd give that warning. But anyways, the time I ended up with was a time of 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Still not that fast for no item speedrun. So yeah, even with golden mushroom, you still actually would need to be good at the game to get a fast time. Hold on for a minute. If I already told you what the fastest speedrun is and what the slowest speedrun is, how come we still have so much left of the video left? And how come this photo here shows that there's still more speedruns to go? That's because I lied. So yeah, let's do blue shell and light and see if that's any slower, I guess.
That was a bunch of blue shells. I'm now on for wave 2. Wait more lightning.
I'm dumb, so in my head I thought this would work. It did not
Why didn't that help me?
help me at all.
I should have known the belt, but I didn't think. I thought I actually would get a clue giving me an answer.
Yeah, so did I, but I thought the belt just makes the most sense for like.
I thought it was too long.
Did you get a strangle? It was like strangle.
Okay, who did you smell it on? What you
Strangle
on
this
about?
person.
Ow. Okay, so lightning can't put you off course.
Now, for the big question, was this slower
No,
than
they
blue
can't
shells
do
only?
that.
Well, the time I ended up getting was a time of 23 minutes, 46 seconds,
Under the
13 seconds slower. Now, that time is little enough to where it could all be just due to luck or how I played poorly, whatever. Like, it could possibly be that blue shell on average is slower. However, this is definitely much more infuriating. So next, let's try golden mushroom and we'll see if that's any faster. So, was it faster? No, not at all. I finished with a time of 15 minutes, 59 seconds, barely sub 16. So yeah, anyways, on to the next one. Next up is the worst one possible that I could think of. That is blue shell lightning only easy CPU 50cc. So yeah, this is going to be quite miserable. Yeah, there really wasn't much interesting in this one. There was actually only one interesting thing. I put this in 100 times speed so that, you know, I know it's weird, no I did it, no I spent over 40 minutes in it. But anyways, here was the only interesting thing. Me putting that blue shell. And the reason that didn't win was because of this. So yeah, anyways, that was really the only interesting thing that happened the whole speedrun. The fact that I outran a blue shell on 50cc. That I threw. But yeah, anyways, the time I ended up with was a time of 41 minutes on the dot. Definitely the slowest speedrun by far. I think it might have something to do with me being on 50cc. I'm not too sure about that. Now let's try the fastest category possible on 50cc to see how it stacks up to the 200cc. So the main difference with 50cc is that you don't hit the wall as often, you still hit it quite a bit because I'm bad at the game. But it's not as much and you're basically just doing what you would do on 150 or 200cc, just a lot slower. Yet it feels like it should be faster given the special effects. This speedrun took me a time of 20 minutes 38 seconds. Which is just 16 seconds slower than lightning only for 200cc. may think that me doing a bunch of Wave 3 speedruns would inevitably make me better at speedrunning Wave 3. However, that's not exactly the case. Because I done another item speedrun, but just normal item speedrun, so I could put it on a leaderboard. It was slower than the first one I did, and this was after watching lines from pianists who really good at the game. Whatever. It took me another time before I beat it, by only like 5 seconds. But that is currently the record. Very slow compared to the no item record because none of them really good players decided to do item speedrun yet. So if you want a free speedrun record, yes, I'm doing one more speedrun.
I gotta go hit once. I'm about to do something.
So, what this category was? No. I finished with a time of 21 minutes, 57
So it was
seconds.
both in
Quite a bit
only.
faster than
I
blue
think
shell
it
only
was-
or blue shell and lightning
Actually, I'm
only.
not sure. I don't think. And with that, you now know that if you want the fastest way to speed on Wave 3, have golden mushroom only on 200cc. Now, if you want the slowest, what you'll want is 50cc, easy CPU, blue shell and lightning. You want the easy CPU because
Whenever you're getting spammed with the blue shell, it'll be longer and you'll get hit more times before the CPUs catch up and they take the brunt of the force.
now, if you want a free record, just do normal items. But do it quick. Because eventually one of the good players are going to get the record anyway. So if you're going to do it quick enough to where you can actually hold the record.
If you made it this far into the video, thanks. I don't think many people would have, but thanks. Have a nice day, I guess.